I'm gonna make some weird comparisons, right? I'm gonna make some weird comparisons. Hi guys, it's markabusi here, and we're back with another song reaction. And today we are doing the song "Carry On" by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Neil Young. And at this point, you would think to themselves that they would just come up with a fucking band name, because I feel like that's too much to try and remember. Like who you listening to, mate? I'm listening to Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And Neil Young, he's in there too. Is Neil Young part of the band? Who the fuck knows at this point? He's been added on like he's like a one season bad guy. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be any good or no. But you know, there's only one way to find out, right? And what we're gonna do is, guys, right? And this is gonna fucking anybody that's new to the channel, or like if you've been to this channel before, or if you've watched any other reaction channel, we're about to do something pretty special here that's gonna blow your fucking mind, right? We're gonna go in, we're gonna listen to this song, right? And then we're gonna react to it. I know. Fuck it, we're changing the game.
One morning I woke up and I knew it all. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see it all. Go your way.
This is weird because I'm getting the guitar in this ear, the bass in this ear, and I think the vocals are only in this ear, right, as well. And it's making for a really disjointed listening experience. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Day, a new way, and
The vocals are
new
important.
eyes to see it all. Go your way, I'll go mine. Keep going. The sky is clearing and the night is bright. The sun.
Right, what I thought was like maybe like bad production or like old production, so it was like maybe been done mono and panned weird or something shit like that. Turns out it is entirely deliberate, because the electric lead guitar and the vocals and now the hi-hat is all front and center of the headphones, but the acoustic rhythm is chucked over to the left and the bass has been chucked over to the right, which is strange. That one is the bass that's thrown me off. I would have thought the bass would have been centered alongside, because usually when you're mixing music, you want your bass, your hi-hats, and your vocals sitting right square in the middle, and then you kind of then gradually pan out the rest of your instruments to give you like a kind of stereo width. But they've not done that. I'm also assuming though it is very much possibly the new technology. Is like listening to it through like a record on actual old speakers might have a completely different impact. But yeah. At the moment, I'm going to say, right, I really like the rhythm guitar. Like, it's cool and flashy without being over the top and messy. The vocal harmonies are fucking gorgeous. I feel like it's not quite kicked off yet, so I'm going to reserve judgment until we get more into it. But yeah, I just wanted to speak a wee bit about like the mixing and from a production standpoint just now, because that was weird and interesting, and I don't know how much it's deliberate and how much it's just time.
The world's open up. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able.
I like that the toms are separated.
Witness the quickness with which we get on to sing the blues. You got to live the dues. Carry Carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us all.
Before autotune. That's fucking gorgeous. I love the way everything dropped out there for the harmonies. That was stunning.
Carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us all.
Yes. Announcement or stoner on me. Okay.
Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring
I'm gonna make some weird comparisons, right? Gonna make some weird comparisons. But vocally, right? See vocally with the harmonies and stuff like that, and like the tone of the voice sounds like the cunt for yes, right? But it sounds like the cunt for yes singing over a kind of more experimental Doors track, which is pretty fucking cool because I like the Doors and I like Yes, and this is nice. I like see the first half of the song. I was all right with. I was like, it's decent, it's nice. When it's done the switch up into this stoner section, which normally I wouldn't really like that much, I'm into this one. This one's there's just some nice melodies happening in the background with the synths and stuff, and the fucking vocal harmonies are on point.
me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? All the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your
sound-
best,
This sounds live. Like you can hear the room resonance on the guitar tracks. Like you can tell that it's been recorded with a microphone sitting in front of a guitar amp. Because you could hear the room around it. And you've got that with every instrument. So it feels, and the way it's been panned across the earphones makes it feel like you're sitting in the room whilst they're just playing around you. and it's fucking brilliant.
Get around the questions of a thousand dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me?
Fucking tune. You know what I liked about that, right? And it's kind of the perfect song to illustrate it, right? So much wankery happening in that track, like the amount of guitar wankery that was happening. And normally, and I know you guys are going to say, well, he suddenly decided to do a complete 180 on guitar wankery. No, because whilst all that guitar wankery was happening in the background, you still had a really strong melody getting played over the top of it. And so, it wasn't a guitar wankery for the sake of guitar wankery. It was, like, songs of flavours in the background, just adding wee bits of... It was like... it was like a Black Forest gato, and somebody's added a wee bit of cherry sauce in there. It was just a wee bit of tang, just with your sweetness, and it was fucking lovely. It showed off their skills without being completely fucking boring. Great. That's how it should be. Nothing was outstaying its welcome. Nothing was in there just for the sake of being in there. Great. I thought the intro was kind of cool, but it felt a bit weirdly mixed. And then when the switch up came halfway through and it completely reinvented the sound of the song, it then put the beginning half into relief, which, yeah, excellent. Okay. I don't know how much Neil Young had to do with that, but he must have been in there somewhere. But I also don't know how representative that is of Crosby, Stills, or Nash, even. So let me know this in the comments. Tell me, guys, about Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I don't know a fucking thing. Feel free to hit me with your musical trivia, and I will read every comment, because I read every comment, the good and the bad. So see the fuckers that are about to write me a bad comment, I'll read it, you cunt. I'll fucking read it. See the ones that are about to give me a compliment, I'll read it, mate. I'll read it. Anyway, right, I've been markabusi. Thank you very much for watching. If you managed to get this far into the video, if you enjoyed it, then please feel free to give the video a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. It helps the algorithm, it helps me to grow the channel. Two things that I would love to fucking happen. If you'd like to help me make that happen, then that is how you go about doing that. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll maybe see you next time.